right, here we go.
All right. So I checked the comments and nobody submitted any guesses for the profits. Unfortunately, I look forward to people's guesses.
Yeah.
But
Someday.
Yep. So the window is closed. Not taking any more submissions. We'll run down and just so you guys know, 8 of these were selected by Marcus because I was having difficulty in picking. So I said, Mark, you picked 10. Well, he got to 8 and he couldn't pick 2 more. So I picked 1 and Emily picked 1.
Nice.
So we go Obi-Wan number 3 by Phil Noto, Captain America, Symbol of Truth by R.B. Silva, number 3. Deathstroke Inc. number 11, Mikhail Yanin. I think I say these right. Iron Cat 2, Pierre Perez. Good Boy 3, Kit Wallace. Ant-Man 1, Scotty Young. Amazing Spider-Man 6, which is also issue 800. So they're charging, I think, $10 for it.
Wow.
Scotty Young, either 8 or 10 for it. Wolverine patch number 4, Young Yun Yu. Strange number 4, Lee Garbett, and Detective Comics 1062, Evan Cagle.
And just to interject here, I have all of these books on order. And for anybody, obviously we didn't get a winner, that anybody can get these free. But anybody that's interested in having any of these, if you don't have an opportunity to grab them from your local store, or you got there late and they didn't have them, whatever, I will have these specific 10 books with these covers for sale at the beginning of the top 10 covers of the week Whatnot show next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be charging just what I paid for them. So. But anyway, there you go.
Yep. You guys want to guess the 2 that Marcus didn't pick? Or you want to do that after I reveal the results?
Yeah, let's do that after you. Yeah.
Okay. So this was really close. The votes were spread out evenly. Number 1 was solid number 1. Number 2 was a tie. And then I had 1, 2, 3. I had 4 that tied for 4th place. They all had the same number. So
wow.
It was crazy. So anyway, we'll start with.
You mean 3rd place? The tied for 3rd place? 4 that tied for 3rd place?
No, it would have been if we continued 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, all the way down.
Gotcha. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But that's how close it was. If any of those 4th place books had received 1 more.
Gotcha.
So, coming in 3rd, we have Detective Comics 1062. Nice. Yep, and this is I think this is Cy Spurrier's first issue. And I looked at the future covers, very, very unique covers coming up for Detective. So I think it's kind of making a shift in tone and everything with Cy Spurrier's writing and the artwork with Raphael Albuquerque's doing the artwork. He's got a very distinct style.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's definitely not like any Detective, before.
And I really like the trade dress on that one.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, and that's the A cover, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. And that received, there was a tiebreaker for basically 2nd place. That received 5 votes. And then also receiving 5 votes, I was really surprised with this one. Number 2 is Wolverine patch number 4.
Are we surprised? Yeah.
I don't know. That one just never popped for me.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. Which direction were you surprised in? You thought it should be number 1, or you're surprised it was on 3? Okay. Really? Yeah. Wow. That That's a ridiculous cover. Yeah, not surprising to me.
Yeah, it is really good.
What'd you say, Ty?
I said I voted for it.
Yeah.
And coming in at number 1, which I ended up ordering a copy of this myself just because of the cover, is
There we go.
Strange number 4.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Now that's surprising to me.
Really?
That's number 1. Yeah, I didn't vote for it. I didn't even vote for it.
Well, that got 6 votes. That's how crazy things were. There was 6 votes for that, and then Wolverine Patch and Detective had 5, and then Amazing Spider-Man, Ant-Man, Good Boy, and Obi-Wan all had 4. Captain America had 3, Deathstroke 1. No love for Iron Cat.
I'm personally going to grab a copy of that just for the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
All right. So, you guys want to guess which 2 Marcus didn't pick?
Marcus did not pick Detective or Deathstroke.
Anyone else?
That sounds good to me too, actually.
Close. He didn't pick Detective. Emily picked that one. Or Strange. I picked that one.
Okay.
He's a good boy.
Yeah.
I'm
You
just
know,
kidding.
I feel like I've noticed a trend.
What?
Every time some sort of Moon Knight cover or Carnage cover makes it into the top 3, Dad is surprised.
I don't think that's true.
Last week you were definitely, or the week before, you were definitely surprised that Carnage number 4 made it.
Yeah, you're right. That was one other example. I don't think there's another example because I love those first 2 or 3 Moon Knight covers, and those were in our top 10. I voted for every one of those.
Did you?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because it was back-to-back weeks.
Well, and this one isn't a Moon Knight cover either. I know Moon Knight's on it.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
But first of all, it's a different looking Moon Knight,
Mm-hmm.
and then secondly, it's strange title. Right. So,
Yeah, it's not actually Moon Knight.
oh, see, there you go. It's not even Moon Knight.
What do you mean?
Oh, hold on. Let me look it up again. Talk amongst yourselves.
What is it, Moon Shade or something?
It's a Moon Knight imposter.
Yeah, who's the villain?
There's a lot of Moon type villains where they just kind of mimic Moon Knight.
I think that's who it is.
Well, that would make more sense to me.
If I was reading Moon Knight or even Strange, I would probably.
Yeah, there's a couple I know. There's a Moon Shade and there's a Hunter's Moon is the new villain in the new series.
It might be Hunter's Moon.
But he doesn't look mummified like that. So I thought it could have just been a different art of Moon Knight. But I don't know of any that look exactly like that.
I actually had a bit of an epiphany for myself recently, this past week. And it kind of references what you just said, Tyler, about how you just got that book just for the cover.
Yeah.
I think I'll still get books for covers, to sell, either on eBay or the website or whatnot or whatever. But I'm not going to buy any more books just for the cover for myself. Now, shocked. I know you're shocked. What I will do is I'm going to buy portfolios of just so I get some kind of print of it. Because if I don't care about the interior, why pay for it, So.
All right, I've got it. It says reintroducing the Dark Moon Knight, Shadow Knight. So,
Okay.
So that's Shadow Knight. Looks awesome.
So I'd say you have the most experience with portfolios here, Pat. Do you think that's a doable plan? Like, if it's a great cover, you can always get them in some kind of other format later, right?
I don't know if you can always, it's always, art subject to the individual. So you never know. Something you may really like may never be on something else or printed in a book somewhere. I know a lot of times I feel that way. What you're getting at, Kevin, was I don't want to track down every single cover this said artist does, just hoping that they do like an art book somewhere down the line. But who knows if they do or not.
And they don't.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's still what I'm sticking with now because at the very least, it'll save me money.
Yeah.
Which I really need to start focusing on.
They don't take as long to read either.
Say it again.
They don't take as long to read either.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So anyway, that's again good stuff. And it's every time we keep picking these books that just aren't my cup of tea for the top one, it just makes me appreciate how awesome our group is, and every time about the range of tastes and opinions we have in this group is something that I'm kind of proud of for us all the time. So.
Yeah, I only got one this week.
Which one's the one you picked?
Strange. But I'm surprised it was number one.
Okay.
I mean, by one vote.
Yeah.
That's everything. I was not surprised that both Scotty Young books covers got picked by Marcus. I mean, he loves.
Yeah.
And I think part of it is he really likes his stuff. It's cartoony, it's funny, but also he can pick out Scotty Young artwork. So it's like the very first artist that he can recognize himself. So
that's the same thing with Jessie. Yeah, she's the same way with Scotty Young right now.
Yeah, so
I
that's
finally
something
picked the Scotty Young cover this week.
What's that, Patrick?
I finally picked the Scotty Young cover this week.
Ant-Man, right?
No.
Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I didn't pick the Spider-Man because I was annoyed with how, and I know this is odd we're talking about a Scotty Young cover, but Sandman just was off for me.
I thought he was awesome.
You did?
Yeah. The only thing I thought was weird about that cover, and it could be part of the joke, is that it's Electro making fun of somebody else's outfit when his is one of the most ridiculous outfits there is.
Yeah.
Am I the only one who's not crazy about Scotty Young?
Probably.
You are the only one on the planet, probably.
Yeah.
We finally found.
I did think that Null cover was really funny when I posted the other week. Maybe I need to read them more.
Yeah, I picked the Spider-Man one because I thought it was funny.
I think it's something I appreciate, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them.
Yeah,
I love the Ant-Man one. That's hilarious to me.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. And I
was
didn't
a
hate
great-
the Spider-Man. I didn't hate the Spider-Man one either. I liked it, but I just didn't pick it because I thought Sandman was too goofy for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was a great. One, I think it's a 1 in 25 variant for Ant-Man #1, where he's jumping off of something, so he's real tiny, but the way the light is, it's casting his shadow, and his shadow is enormous on the wall.
Oh.
It's really, really well done. And I, as soon as Mark was picking him, he said that one. I said, sorry, buddy, can't use that one. It's a 1 in 25, but it's really good.
Yeah. So Ty, you're the odd man out there. Scotty Young's awesome.
There, I forgot to put that up. So that shows who voted for what on the top 3. You guys done with that?
Yeah. Sorry, I was reading, so I was quiet. Sorry about that. Yeah. All right, but good stuff.
Yep. Thank you.